Serena Williams vs Maria Sharapova, bad blood between tennis big stars that's put Russian in their bad books. Serena Williams faces Maria Sharapova in the latest chapter of a feud fueled by claims in the Russian's latest book. The two tennis superstars have not met since the 2016 Australian Open when Sharapova tested positive for the drug meldonium and banned for 15 months. She used her time away from the game to write an autobiography titled Unstoppable, My Story So Far. In it she said the American has thick arms and thick legs, and claimed Williams cried after the Russian won Wimbledon in 2004. The five-time Grand Slam winner wrote, "In this locker room, where I was changing and she was bawling. I think Serena hated me for being the skinny kid who beat her, against all odds, at Wimbledon." Not long after the tournament, I heard Serena told a friend, who then told me I will never lose to that little bitch again. Williams, who has won their last 18 matches, admitted she has read the book. There are 100 mentions of her name. "The book was a lot about me," said the 23-time Grand Slam winner. "I was surprised about that, to be honest. I was, like, oh, okay. I didn't expect to be reading a book about me, that wasn't necessarily true. I didn't know she looked up to me that much or was so involved in my career. I think the book was 100% hearsay, at least all the stuff I read and the quotes that I read, which was a little bit disappointing. But I have cried in the locker room many times after a loss, and that's what I have seen a lot of people do. I think it's normal. I'm human. I think what happens there should definitely maybe stay there and not necessarily talk about it in a not so positive way in a book. I don't have any negative feelings towards her. Especially having a daughter, I feel like negativity is taught. One of the things I always say, I feel like women especially should bring each other up. Rarely has a match between the world number 451 and the 28th seed attracted so much interest. It's been a while and I think a lot has happened in our lives for the both of us, in very different ways," said Sharapova. Both are refining their form after time away from the game and are potential winners. Williams is playing her first Grand Slam as a mother, and only her third event of the season. "Quite frankly, she's probably a favorite in this match, for sure," said Williams through a smile. "She's been playing for over a year now. I just started." Which is about as believable as another Sharapova claim in her book. "I think, to some extent, we have driven each other," she wrote. "Maybe that's better than being friends. But who knows? Someday, when all this is in our past, maybe we'll become friends."